Hello everyone, welcome back to Travel Review. Today we are going to explore the taboos that you should be aware of when traveling in Japan. Japan is a country with a rich cultural heritage dating back thousands of years. From food to art, Japan is known for its unique and fascinating customs. However, as a foreigner traveling to Japan, it is important to be aware of the country's taboos and superstitions to avoid unintentionally committing a crime. In this video, I will give you all the taboos when visiting Japan so that you have a happy and smooth trip. Let's go! 1. Do not walk on the right side. Our first taboo is walking on the right side of the sidewalk. In Japan, it's customary to walk on the left side, just like when driving. This ensures a smooth flow of pedestrian traffic and avoids unnecessary confusion or collisions. 2. Do not walk outside the designated crosswalk lines when crossing the road. When crossing the street, it's important to walk outside the designated crosswalk lines. Stepping on the painted lines is considered disrespectful and can disrupt traffic flow. Always remember to cross at the proper locations to ensure everyone's safety. 3. Do not smoke outdoors. Smoking in public outdoor areas is generally prohibited in Japan. It is important to follow designated smoking areas or smoking booths to avoid inconveniencing others. Be mindful of the no smoking signs and dispose of cigarette butts in designated containers. 4. Do not litter. Proper waste disposal is crucial. Avoid littering or leaving trash in public spaces. Japan values cleanliness, and it is customary to carry your trash with you until you find an appropriate disposal location. Respect the environment and maintain cleanliness for everyone's enjoyment. 5. Do not point at others. Pointing directly at someone with your finger is considered rude in Japan. Instead, use an open hand or gesture subtly to indicate a person or object. This shows respect and avoids any potential discomfort. 6. Do not mention sensitive body parts. Avoid mentioning or calling attention to sensitive body parts when talking to others. Refrain from using direct or explicit language when referring to sensitive areas. Maintain a level of decorum and sensitivity when engaging in conversations. 7. Do not cut in line. In Japan, queuing is highly valued. It is important to respect the order and wait patiently in line, whether it's at a train station, a ticket booth, or a popular attraction. Cutting in line is considered disrespectful and disrupts the harmony of the queue. 8. Do not eat or drink on the subway. Eating and drinking on trains, especially on the subway, is generally frowned upon in Japan. To maintain cleanliness and prevent unwanted odors, it's best to consume your food and drinks before boarding or after reaching your destination. 9. Do not sit with crossed legs. When sitting, avoid crossing your legs in public, especially in formal settings. It is considered impolite and can be seen as a lack of manners. Opt for a more neutral and relaxed sitting position to show respect and etiquette. 10. Do not wear shoes inside someone else's house. When entering someone's home or a traditional establishment, it is customary to remove your shoes. Wearing shoes indoors is considered unclean and disrespectful. Carry a pair of slippers or socks to wear instead. 11. Do not pour soy sauce onto white rice. In Japan, pouring soy sauce directly onto a bowl of white rice is considered impolite. It's best to savor the flavors of each dish separately. Avoid pouring soy sauce onto white rice and respect the traditional way of enjoying Japanese cuisine. 12. Do not give tips. In Japan, tipping is not a common practice. It may even be seen as rude or awkward to offer a tip in Japan. The price of services or meals typically includes all charges, so there's no need to leave an additional tip. Instead, express your gratitude with a sincere arigatou gozaimasu, thank you very much, and a polite bow. 13. Do not eat while walking. Eating while walking is generally discouraged in Japan. It's considered impolite and messy. Instead, find a designated area or seating where you can enjoy your food comfortably and without causing any inconvenience to others. 14. Do not sniffle in public. It's important to be mindful of your manners when in public. Avoid loudly blowing your nose or making any other loud bodily noises in public places. Carry tissues or handkerchiefs with you to discreetly handle any nasal discomfort or sneezing. 15. Do not wear swimwear when bathing in hot springs. When visiting a hot spring or onsen, it's customary to wash and rinse your body thoroughly before entering the bath. This helps maintain cleanliness and hygiene. Avoid jumping straight into the hot spring without first cleaning yourself in the provided washing area. 16. Do not hug. Finally, it's important to respect personal boundaries. Avoid hugging or embracing someone unless you have a close personal relationship. In Japan, physical contact is generally kept to a minimum in public settings, so be mindful of personal space and maintain a respectful distance. Traveling to Japan can be an amazing experience, but it's important to be aware of the country's taboos and superstitions to avoid causing offense. By following proper etiquette, dressing appropriately, and showing respect for the culture, you can ensure that your trip to Japan is a respectful and enjoyable one. Some final tips for traveling in Japan include learning some basic Japanese phrases, such as thank you very much and excuse me, and carrying cash, as many places in Japan do not accept credit cards. With these tips and a basic understanding of Japanese culture, you can make the most of your trip to Japan. Please subscribe to the channel to receive the latest video notifications. If you want to write about a beautiful place, please comment below. Goodbye and see you again.